Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are when you're watching this. It's your boy, Celine Driver, me, doing an impromptu Saturday afternoon live stream, mostly because I'm bored and I got some time to kill. So I figured, why not go live and, you know, hang out, spend some time with folks if anybody even shows up. You never know. Hang on, let me set my windows up here real quick. I don't know if anyone will actually show up or not, but I did miss my Wednesday stream. I am sorry about that. Hey Neil, how you doing, man? I had house guests. What could I say? I had house guests, and I had to miss my Wednesday stream to pay attention to them. So, but nothing really going on here right now, at least for the next hour or so. Then I do have to get off the stream at about just a little before 3. I do have something to do at that time, but I figure for the next hour and a half, hour and a half, or as long as I feel like it. Yeah, it was Lou and Battle Angel. That is true. They were here on Wednesday, and I wanted to pay attention to them instead of splitting my attention between them and you guys. I mean, that's cheating. You guys is cheating them, and that's not fair. It's not fair. Chris McDavid's here. Yeah, what the hell is going on? I don't know what the hell's going on here, man. I have no idea. Will's here. That's good. Let me see. So, yeah, it was a good visit. I enjoyed having them around. Battle Angel is a good lady. First time I got to meet her, she's a little tinier than I thought she would be. I thought she was a bit taller than she was, but she's um, a great lady, great sense of humor. Obviously, a very tolerant woman. If she's going to be Lou's girlfriend, she has to be probably one of the most tolerant people in the known universe. But yeah, we all kind of figured that out on our own, didn't we? Let's see here. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, guys. Do appreciate that. It's always good to have that done. And Lou was, I've seen the Lou that's not online, and he is a little bit calmer than the Lou that we see on the screen. So that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with him. They got to head over to Siesta Key Beach before they came here. Got to see one of the best beaches in the world. I don't give a shit what Slim Shady Kane said. Clearwater Beach, which is about 60 miles north of where I live. Clearwater Beach is a nice beach. I've been there several times. It's not as pretty. It's not as clean. It's not as nice as Siesta Key Beach. And just because I grew up on Siesta Key, I'm a little biased, but hey, Clearwater Beach does not win the best beach in the United States year upon year upon year upon year. It's Siesta Beach wins that title every year. Clearwater Beach does not. So if you're not beating Siesta Beach, how can Clearwater Beach be better? I'm sorry, the math doesn't add up, my friend. Hey, Jerry, good to see you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. So, let's see. What's going on out there? I understand that there's some kind of sporting event going on over in China but I haven't been paying much attention to it. Um, I hear stories coming out of there, but I pay no attention to that nonsense. So, if you want to talk about that little minor event that's going on over there, that's fine. I understand that the TV ratings for that event going on over there are among the lowest in recorded history for that event. Nobody cares. And the Marxist Broadcasting Network, NBC, is losing money hand over fist, and this makes me happy. To see a mainstream media outlet lose their shirt over something they've been promoting for years makes me very, very happy. Hey, what's going on, Lizard Circus? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. And I understand. I listen to talk radio all the time, even sports talk radio, and they're all talking about something that's going on tomorrow. I just can't hear them, quite frankly. I don't understand the hype surrounding all this nonsense, but evidently something important is happening in Los Angeles tomorrow, about 6 p.m. my time, but I'm not sure what it is exactly. I'm not sure what the importance is, but if you guys want to talk about that nonsense, feel free. Let's see. Well, I'm doing great, LC. I'm having a good day. I've got something I've got to do over at my folks' house, roughly about 3 o'clock. So I'll be wrapping up the stream by then. But other than that, it's been nice, slow, relaxing Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, it is Saturday. Okay. At this stage of my life, the days sort of blend together. I can't tell the difference between a weekday and a weekend. Baylor Man is here. Let's see. He says our men's team is actually looking good for a change. Men's team and what? I don't know. You might be talking about hockey. Jerry wants to know, am I retired or semi-retired? Neither. But I work for my folks. I work for my father. So my schedule is pretty much my own. It's basically when I'm needed, I'm there. And when I'm not needed, I'm here. But I'm not retired anyway. He was talking about the Baylor basketball team, I guess. Well, yeah, college basketball doesn't really do much for me. Gators suck at basketball, so I don't care about college. I don't care about basketball, period. That sport has been unwatchable since the days of Bird and Magic and Jordan. So, TikTok Chess Hall is here. I haven't seen you in a while, sir. Been watching some of your videos. I'm happy you found some kind of level of peace and tranquility in your life. I guess I'm not really. I'm a little fuzzy on what the impetus was for where you are now in your life. But hey, you seem to be happy and contented, and that makes me happy for you, sir. But I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Jerry wants to know if Chess had eggs this morning. Weird. It's beautiful here, Neo. It's right around 80 degrees and sunny. We're going to have some rain overnight and cool off for a day or two, but for the next 10 days, we're going to be up around 80 and lows around upper 50s. So it's almost, you could almost say in Florida, it's becoming springtime. Almost. Just know that that Winter will have one or two shots left at Florida before the day is over. My parents are doing okay, Chess. My dad has had a setback in his recovery, which is why I'm not going to be at Slob Olympics. I think I went over that in the video in a level of detail I'm comfortable with, but yeah, his recovery is not where we'd like it to be, so I'm not going to be at the Slob Olympics because of that. Battle Angels here. Well, good afternoon to you, my dear. Yes, I had BA. I had some time, and I just wanted to spend some time doing this to make up for the Wednesday stream and make up for all the other streams I missed or had to cut short. And this is not going to be a long stream, maybe an hour and a half at most. Now Jerry says Chess had a raw egg in the stream last night and it did not go well. You mean he ate a raw egg? Chess, what's wrong with you, man? Don't do that. You get salmonella that way. Colton, you haven't missed very much. Don't worry about it. Just chattering back and forth. Uncle Lou's here. What did time do to you? What? Who, me? I don't know. What time did to me is it aged me. Anyway, I'm going to put the link to the stream yard in case anyone wants to join me. The only rule is you have to turn your camera on so I see that you're not a naked penis pumper, as it were. Why are you killing it? Killing what? Who are you talking to? Who's Uncle Lou talking to? Well, I don't know, Lizard. I'm slow today. I don't know. Oh, you mean Yeah, I noticed I've got both screens running. I've got the StreamYard in front of me, and on the other screen is the feed to YouTube that YouTube is showing. I have noticed every once in a while there's a bit of latency in the stream. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm being it's what other streamers have called being Comcasted. What is the title of this stream? Saturday time killing stream. I see. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am a little slow today. Well, hey, Lou, I had some time. I mean, my folks said be over at 3:00. It was about 1:25 when I decided, I've got an hour and a half to play with. There's nothing going on, so I thought I would come on here, kill some time, enjoy, streaming, which I do enjoy, and do that. See if somebody picks up the StreamYard and comes on. We can talk. Figure if somebody want to talk about the Olympics, you want to talk about that crap, you'll talk about that. You want to talk about that little event going on Sunday evening, we can talk. Well, I can't speak to it very well, but if you want to talk about it, we could. Chess is in here, and somebody said pardon me. Somebody said Chess ate a raw egg last night on his stream. So that's interesting. I don't know why he would do that, but okay. Otherwise, just on here to be on here. If nobody comes up with something interesting to talk about, I'll just say thanks for stopping by and shut the stream down. I mean, Now, Chris, I didn't say I hated the Super Bowl. I just said it's a minor event going on out in California. At no time did I say hate the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be watching it. Excuse me, check my glasses. I'm not watching it. But that's my choice. If y'all want to watch, I didn't watch last year's game, and the team that plays 50 miles from my house was in it, in their home stadium. You would think if I had any kind of interest in a Super Bowl game, it would have been that game being played in Tampa by Tampa. I would have had interest in it, and I didn't. So why would I have interest in a game being played by two teams who I have no interest in? But hate the Super Bowl? No, I don't hate the Super Bowl. No. Now, Lizard Circus points out, yeah, the commercials are interesting, or they used to be. Now they've taken on a hype of their own, and I remember when Super Bowl commercials weren't a thing. They started becoming, interesting and cute and creative, which was unusual, and now they're just now they have to keep trying to top themselves because it's expected. Back in the day, it wasn't expected that Super Bowl commercials would be cute and creative and funny and miniature movies or whatever they've turned into. So the Super Bowl commercials are, hell, half the time they're the most interesting part of the whole thing, but I'm not going to partake. And then the halftime shows became, how can we show human degradation and stupidity better than we did last year? So the whole thing has become a caricature of itself. But these are just my opinions. And I'm entitled to my opinions. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to tell me, no, you're full of shit. The halftime shows are great. Who cares about all the crap that they throw at you? I think they're great, and so on and so forth. And well, that's just my opinion. Neo, the Rams are playing in their home stadium. I think I've heard that. Honestly, I don't know where the Rams play anymore. I don't know what the name of the stadium is. Hell, I thought the Rams were still playing in the LA Coliseum, but evidently I was wrong about that because they turned the LA Coliseum into a joke of a racetrack the other weekend. I'm sure they couldn't dismantle it and get it ready for football inside of a week. So I don't know where the Rams play anymore. I know they're the LA Rams because I've heard them be called the LA Rams over and over again. But I don't know what stadium they play in. And because Pizza Woman isn't here, I'll do that. I miss Pizza Woman, my number one troll killer. But I'll take care of Ms. Moore. Don't need that crap here. Jerry Wells says, yes, Neo, the stadium is requiring everyone to wear a hazmat suit. I don't doubt it, considering they're playing in the People's Republic of Californication. Um, you know, I'm surprised they're even having the Super Bowl there at all, considering how draconian Californication is. It kind of surprised me. So, but hey, there you go. But I'm sure they'll require everyone to wear masks or double mask, and maybe they'll require them to double mask, and they can take one mask off so they can eat their food, and then put the mask back on in between bites or something like that. So, yeah, should have had the Super Bowl in a free state like Florida or Texas or somewhere where they care about personal liberties and actually living life instead of you know uh, a neo-Marxist state. Oh, hey, maybe they'll turn the Super Bowl into a version of the Hunger Games for all I know. Steve Pearson's here. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good to see you. Let's see. Don't forget to click that thumbs up for me, guys. I would appreciate it. All right. My eyes are just messed up. All right. Nobody wants to click on the link and get into the StreamYard. That's a shame. I'll post it up one more time. See where we're going with it. Let's see. I did read an article today online that evidently that thing that's going on over in China, evidently the Russians are at it again. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's not even Russia. They're not even representing their own country. It's the the Russian Olympic Committee. One of their team members in team skating got caught doping. Oh, geez, a shock. Russians doping their athletes. What a shock. Lizard, you got to turn your camera on so I can see it's you. Thank you. Okay, you can turn it off now. There you go. What's up, Mr. Circus?
Coming to you live from the free state of Texas, it's Lizard Circus. How are you doing, sir?
I don't know. Just living my best life. Michael Hogue is in the chat. How you doing, Mr. Hogue?
What's up, Hoagie?
No, I heard that. I read an article of online that one of the Russian skaters, a little 15-year-old kid, was caught doping, and she's in danger of losing her medal, which means that the American figure skating team would get the gold medal. That they had the silver medal, so they would get the gold medal. And they've held up the medal ceremony because of the doping charge. So
yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, gee, Russians doping their athletes. That's never happened before.
Yeah, there's a fantastic documentary. I think it's still on Netflix. It's called Icarus, I think.
Icarus, yeah.
I think that's it. I may be wrong. But
I think you're right.
But it's about Russian doping, and they got a guy in hiding here in America that pretty much said I was on the inside, and I helped them dope, and I was the coach, and they're having to hide his ass. But yeah, Russians can't compete without cheating, it seems.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm old enough. What's up, Hoagie?
How much? Hey, Celine, how you doing? Hey, Lizard.
Howdy.
I mean, I'm old enough to remember the when we first saw in one of the Olympics the East German women's swimming team, and they looked like, look like professional wrestlers. I mean, it was embarrassing how big they had gotten from all the steroids they were pumping up. And they just dominated the swimming events. Let's
Oh.
see. It's a retirement community. Oh,
Hey,
boy.
Celine.
Turn the
Hey,
camera on.
hey, Celine. Can you hear me?
What?
No, they said they're fighting it because the substance is for because she has a heart condition, and that's what they're
Yeah,
fighting.
sure it did.
But I mean, I see your point though. But what would you say though if it was true that it was for her angina and stuff like that though? And how's your dad doing, by the way?
My dad's doing okay. I'll see him a little later. Even if it was for angina, it's a banned substance. I don't care if it's a medically approved substance. It's banned by the International Olympic Committee. She should lose her medal.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a retirement community.
That's right.
Oh, it's not a nursing home.
No, it's not a nursing home either.
Well, that's what people keep saying, and that's wrong. That's rude.
Well, wait a minute. When you say it's a retirement community, you're talking about the whole city, or are you just talking about the neighborhood I live in?
Well, you bring up an interesting point, but I was referring to the neighborhood you live in. But people keep saying you live in a nursing home, and you don't. They're spreading rumors and innuendo, and I've done called into every show to try to shut it down. And I announced it on my show. It's not a nursing home. I've been there. It's not a nursing home.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And you really do have an urgent family obligation that's keeping you from the Slob Olympics.
Yes, yes. I have heard a rumor that I'm not going to the Slob Olympics because I'm dodging Uncle Lou and the push-up contest.
Right, and that's not true.
No, it's not true. No.
Right, so I wish people would stop saying that.
Right.
No, I am. Thank you, Lou.
I can't even do
He
push-ups.
probably would have beat me anyway.
Year.
I had to stop training because I hurt my back while I was working with my dad. I mean,
Well, actually, some of the stuff that you're required to do to help your dad out could be considered training. You're probably developing some arm strength. I know it's hard on your back, but you're probably getting some arm strength.
I'm getting some good leg strength too. I have to drive up with my legs to lift him.
You know, I've never worked out or anything since I was in high school and played sports, and we had to. But that 6 months or whatever that I spent in a wheelchair like 8 or 9 years ago, that's the strongest my arms have ever been.
Yeah. When I was on crutches or on a walker, and it was carrying most of my body weight with my arms, yeah, they got pretty strong.
Yeah. You can develop good arm strength with crutches and stuff. So, because I was on crutches for like 4 months back when I was in high school.
Of course, it doesn't help that I have a shitty sense of balance, but yeah, crutches and I never really got along very well. But yeah, I don't miss those days. That's for damn. My left leg turned into. It took months to rebuild that after I started walking again.
What happened? Did you blow your knee out or something?
No, broke my ankle in 2 places. Still have a plate in there too.
Happy Saturday to Neil.
Oh, Tennille's here. Hey, Tennille, how you doing? Did I see Battle Angel in the background there?
I think she's in the chat. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Did you put up your video from the Florida campus yet?
No, it's like 12 different video clips. It's taken me a while to edit it together. I worked on it for a little while yesterday. I'll finish it today.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
It's not that bad, really. It's honestly not that bad. I couldn't get reactions out of very many people.
Did anyone give you any kind of hell?
I got one person. I got one person to give me a go dogs. The rest of it is pretty much just a bunch of awkward looks and stares.
I could see that. But you had a lot. I mean, I'm sure you had a lot of people to choose from.
First of all, I'm 45 years old and I'm walking through the middle of a college campus.
How do
That's
you think
kinda-
I felt walking
That's
around?
kind
there?
of creepy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did that at my daughter's graduation, and I got gray hair. So it's like, even though I was there for a graduation, it was still kind of awkward.
I
Plus,
walked
got my
around.
ex. Oh, go ahead.
I walked around recording on my cell phone and playing the Georgia Fight song on BA's cell phone on repeat, just over and over.
Did they even recognize that there was the Georgia Fight song? I don't think very many folks would recognize it right away.
Yes, you're right. And the other thing that I guess I probably knew, but sometimes you don't realize it until you're in that situation. Not every Florida student gives a fuck about Florida football or Georgia football or anything. They could care less.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually just there to take classes and learn and stuff like that. So, like,
Shocking.
right. Not everybody gets pissed off if you walk by with a Georgia hat on, which was a little disappointing.
That would probably describe my older daughter. I mean, she loved being at UF and her time at UF, but as far as caring about the football team, she just no. It wasn't a thing for her.
They had
They
had this little thing. It said information window or something, and I was gonna walk. No, just somewhere on campus. And I was going to walk up in there and ask them where Dan Mullen's office was, but there was no one in there.
Oh, Jesus. That sounds about right. An information booth with no information in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That does. Hey, Neo. I assume that's Neo.
Huh? Yes, me.
Yeah, I do. Your hair is different than last time I saw you.
My hair's different.
Well, I should have recognized you. You and I were the only two guys at Slob Olympics with gray hair.
Yeah, it's probably just longer.
Yeah, well,
He's due for a haircut.
mine's grayer. I'm due for a haircut. That's next week, I guess. If I can get away.
I only got one.
But what I thought was kind of funny, Lou, was you picked the Tebow statue to shoot a bird at.
Yeah.
I mean, why didn't you do that to Spurrier? He beat you up more than Tebow did.
No, I could have done it to any of them.
Well, I mean, Warfel. How could you shoot a bird at Warfel? He's such a nice guy.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I met him twice. He's actually a really nice guy. Heavily on the Jesus thing, but whatever. Did you know? Did you know, Lou, that while we were having dinner, Florida and Georgia were playing basketball?
No.
Yeah, they were. They were playing at the O-Dome. I didn't even realize it until after until I went home and looked at the scores of the day and that kind of thing. And Florida beat Georgia in basketball.
That's the arena right across the street from the football stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Fun fact that when I went to school at UF, that dome was fairly new, maybe a few years old. It was one of those pressure domes, like the old Seattle King Dome or whatever, where the roof was held up by air pressure.
Georgia's basketball arena was built by slaves. It's 300 years old.
And one day they decided, somebody decided to cut the power to the building, and the entire roof collapsed. Oops.
Somebody cut the power to Florida's football program in 2010, and it hasn't been turned back on since.
No, I can't argue that point. I really, one side of the ball was good, the other side sucked. That's the way it's been since 2010.
Hmm.
We have a
Can't
good
relate.
defense. We can't move the ball. We have a great offense. Everyone runs all over our defense.
Oh,
Would
I'm
be nice if they
also
would
I,
both
I'm
play at the same
also
level.
about 99% sure that I yelled Emily Jones to Emily Jones's face.
Did you get it on camera?
Yes.
Hmm.
If it wasn't Emily Jones, it was his doppelganger.
Hmm. Did you know he entered the transfer portal and nobody wanted him?
I did know that. I made a video about it too.
You did? Did
Yeah,
I miss it? I guess I missed
probably.
it. I'll have to go back
Actually,
and look.
I don't know if I made a video specifically about that or if I just talked about it in some other video I did, but yeah, I did talk about that. Yeah, no one wanted him, so which sucks for Billy Napier.
No, it doesn't. He tells Emily that you're either the third string quarterback or you can repurpose yourself as something else. I'm good with that. I'd be perfectly happy if they turn Jones into a Percy Harvin type player, or turn him into a running back, or an H back or whatever. Just don't let him throw the ball anymore.
Right.
He is he's useless as a quarterback. He had his shot, and he sucks.
He might need to be promoted to fan.
Hey, he gave 3 years to the program. I say, oh, puppy dog. Hello, puppy dog.
Stetson Bennett's given 12 years to Georgia's program.
Yeah, no, and
He's still not done.
he's still not done. I was reading something on the Facebook. They did a prediction for all the teams in the SEC East for the quarterback battle.
Yeah.
And the writer of that article, I wish I could remember who it was, said that Stetson Bennett would be the starter.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, Kirby says it's an open competition and he's going to play the player that gives us the best chance to win. So, but we know what kind of horse shit that is.
Yeah. Well, I think the competition in Florida would be between AR-15 and that 4-star that they brought in off the portal.
Jack
And they
Miller.
I'm sorry?
Jack Miller.
Miller, yeah, thank you.
From
And
Ohio State.
they got two freshmen back there too. I hope Emory Jones is not even in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, as a quarterback, he makes a great any other position. Hell, turn him into a safety for all I care. Just don't let him throw the ball again.
Quarterbacks are hard-headed, though, like Tim Tebow.
Yeah, he was hard-headed. Usually putting that hard head into somebody else's chest.
Yeah, he had to get barred from the NFL for 7 years before he finally agreed to switch positions.
Yeah, he didn't do so good when he switched either.
It was turned out he was terrible.
Oh, yeah. Lou, I love.
That was a non-starter. Everybody knew it.
No, Jerry, I just have the national championship shirts and hats.
I know why I was asking. Lou, I loved seeing you and BA's photos of y'all's adventures and escapades in Florida, especially you flipping off the Tim Tebow statue. That was pretty funny. And
We had a good time on that trip. That was fun.
Seeing
I
y'all
need
at
to do more stuff like that.
the Tool concert. Those were good. Those were good photos. I'm glad y'all had a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
The light show there at the end of the Tool concert looked pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That was very bright. I couldn't see if there was a band on the stage at certain points because of the lights.
It's like that with those too. But that dog was my female dog Starla. I've got 3 Chihuahua mixes of different types, and they're all rescues. Man, Neo.
Rescues, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Wilkie says Tim Tebow was the 3rd best quarterback on Florida his freshman year.
Who are the other quarterback besides him and Chris Leak?
Yeah, I was gonna say who's the other guy? If you say Cam Newton, I'm kicking you out of here.
No.
That's what he's going to say.
I know he's gonna say that, but I'll kick him out. But Cam was on Florida's team for 1 year. He's an idiot for he could have been Tebow's replacement. I mean, he was stupid.
Do you think he could have, between him and Tebow, do you think if they had a competition, he would have beat Tebow, in your opinion, Celine?
He might have. I mean, he had a shot. His mechanics were just as good or maybe even a little better than Tebow's. Tebow was not, the prettiest quarterback to watch when he threw the ball. That's for sure. I'll admit that. But Cam was bigger than Tebow too, if you can believe that. He was a little heavier and a little taller.
Mm.
I don't think Cam Newton had the heart that Tebow did. And that counts for something.
You know,
to me.
Cam Newton, that old boy's starting to look like the wolf dressed up as Grandma in Little Red Riding Hood.
He really does. I showed my parents pictures of him at some of his press conferences, and I said he looks like a bubbler, a Russian booby. And saying, I don't expect you to know what that means, but
Florida had 121 players on their last national championship team between scholarship players and walk-ons. 121. 41 have been arrested.
Wow.
1 out of 3.
Whoa.
That's not good.
No.
I guess Urban really wasn't paying attention.
Mm-mm.
No program.
Lizard Man, what were you saying about your dogs?
Oh, they're all different kinds of Chihuahua mixes, and they're all rescues.
Oh, we have somebody else in this community that lives with a bunch of rescues.
Who?
Oh. Let's just leave it at that.
Hey, BA, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Not too bad for a Saturday. Dreading the infamous trip to the grocery store here in a little bit.
Yeah, that's I hate going to the grocery store.
I love going to the grocery store.
It is the one thing that I can do by myself, though. Like go to the grocery store by myself, because I can just go grab what I need and be out. But yeah,
That's the one thing you can do by yourself. You can't do anything else by yourself. But
Well,
go
no,
to the
I'm
grocery
talking about as
store.
far as shopping and stuff like that. Like I don't like to go shopping by myself. I like to have company when I go shopping. But grocery shopping is the only shopping that I can do by myself.
That's silly.
I guess I'm just a silly person.
I was waiting to see where Lou was going with the by yourself thing.
Yeah, no, I shut that down real quick. Shut it down.
What'd you do? Hit him?
No, I'm not a violent person. I'm a lover, not a fighter, Celine. Come on.
Oh, pardon me. I'm still trying to figure out the rescue thing, but it'll come to me later. Or BA will bail me out by texting it to me. like right now, so I never mind.
You'll
Rod said,
figure it out.
Yeah,
Watch that
either I'll
he's
figure it out or one of you will text it to me later. So let's see. Do we know, is anybody going to be live streaming the thing out in LA tomorrow?
Me
Oh, you're gonna?
on Patreon though.
Oh. No. I won't even be home. So, but if I come home and you're still streaming, I'll stop by and say hello and not listen to the game. Never mind. What are you having for snacks?
I think I'm gonna make Rotel dip.
What?
Oh, you used to do that for the college games.
No, I've never made it before. Yeah, I should do it for the college games. Yeah, I've
I
never
thought
made
you
it before.
that before.
No,
No, you do pimento cheese. Sorry.
Yeah. Now I had Rotel dip at someone else's house a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about how good it was and saying that I might do that for the Super Bowl. So that is what I'm going to do.
Now I definitely have to come over for some Rotel dip.
Hey, P Digits is here. Good to see you, sir. Darn, no chicken and dumplings.
No, it's starting to warm up. Although it is supposed to be cold tomorrow.
It's supposed to be cold here tomorrow, a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd love it here today, BA. It's right at about 80.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Where's that
Celine.
weather when I was there Wednesday?
Hey, Celine, can you bring some of that warm weather up here, and I'll send you the 21-degree weather down there to Florida?
No.
Yeah, it's beautiful here today too. It's like in the 70s and sunny, and yeah, it's nice today.
Lou Jr. had his first soccer game this morning.
How'd he do?
How'd that go?
They did good. They won 6-2.
What
Did he
position
score?
does he play, Uncle Lou?
On this team, he plays center back.
So he pretty much runs the show then.
No.
Now, in the soccer games that he plays, now when I played, believe it or not, I did play soccer when I was a kid, and we played like a 5-3-2 lineup. Do they still do that, or do they switch that around a bit?
They play I'm trying to think how many players they even have on the field at one time. They play I think they only have 8 players on the field at a time, including the goalie.
Oh, really?
And they do a 3-1-3.
Okay, so 3 defenders.
3 defenders, 3 forwards, and a midfielder. Or maybe they play I don't know.
So your son is the midfielder, or he's
No, he
in
plays
front?
center back. That's a defensive position. That's on the traveling team. On his school team, he plays right back, which is a defensive position, but on the right side of the field.
Yeah, I always played defensive back because I was slow. And they figured they only had to run up to about midfield and then run back. So speed wasn't really an issue. I enjoyed playing soccer. I really did. I just never enjoyed watching it. It was definitely more exciting to play it than to watch it.
Right.
Uh-oh. Wilkie sent me a private message. That can't be good. Oh,
Sure, we appreciate you announcing it too.
no, he put it in the comments. He sent me a private message.
Oh.
Talking about Oh, okay. Oh, that clarifies that. Thank you, Wilkie.
Is that about the rescues?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I didn't know, but I didn't know that honestly. I didn't,
You
but-
didn't?
No, I didn't. No,
I don't know who that is.
How did you not know that?
I did. I haven't watched. I haven't been on his. I haven't been on his channel in a while. I haven't watched very many of his videos. So
Well, it's not
Um,
on his channel. It's just known, I think.
The more you have, the more you make.
well, that makes sense.
You know, the state pays you for every one you have.
Yes, I know.
No, I know that, but I didn't know that I didn't know that was being done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What, I got 4 or 5 of them?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it's like four.
Something like that.
Something like that. Something like that.
Whole litter.
What the hell is going on there?
What the hell going on in there?
No, I did honestly. I did not know that, so that makes sense now. Okay. I didn't know, man. You know.
You can use the excuse that you're still recovering from our visit, okay? Yeah, like you're
Oh,
exhausted from our visit and entertaining us with dinner and breakfast.
Hey, BA, I was gonna ask you, are you guys gonna have a short stream tomorrow?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her much about it.
is he an entertaining feller at home?
Who?
Mm.
Celine.
Oh yeah.
Very hospitable.
Nice.
He was an excellent host.
Excellent host. Yes. I was afraid to touch anything because everything was so properly placed and neat.
The only thing that pissed me off is the whole take your shoes off thing. I don't like that.
I'm sorry. You know what little decent carpet I have left in this place, I wanted to preserve.
I mean, I didn't complain about it when I was there. I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I shouldn't have asked, but you know.
well, for us, it's a culture thing.
Well,
Right.
yeah.
I have to do it when I go over to the lady's mom's house too, and I don't like that either.
But his sock game is always on point, so that's good.
Yeah. Speaking of the sock game, sir, I haven't gotten anything from anybody regarding the sock of the month.
Yeah, you should get your first one in February this month.
Do they email me and give me a chance to pick, or they just
No.
send me something?
No, they just send you one.
Okay. Well, like I said, like you asked me to, when I get them on my next live stream from there, I will be wearing them and I will display them for everyone to see.
Yeah, I think the cutoff is the 15th of the month to receive your socks for the following month. And I don't think I signed y'all up till like a couple of days before Christmas or something. So you won't get the first ones till February.
Okay.
I got mine in January, but that was from my November subscription or whatever.
He's
Well,
got some
I'm looking-
doozies.
You got some what?
He's gotten some doozies.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but you know, they crazy colors or crazy designs, or what are we talking about here?
Some of them are.
Some of them are completely ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Some of them are anybody would wear them. And then
He actually ended up giving a pair to me because yeah, they were not quite his style.
Well,
So
I'm
You're not
looking
going to
for-
like any of them. That's the whole point.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
Now-
won't like any of them at all.
Now, wait a minute, Lou. We all know that the lady is raiding your closet and taking shit from your closet, wearing it. So let's not pretend that's not happening.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
I've done got so fat, a lot of my clothes don't fit me anymore. So I gave them to her.
stop it.
T-shirts, sweatshirts. I even gave her a tool shirt. Didn't fit me anymore.
BA is BA is a little shorter than I thought she would be.
You know, I said the same. Well, I didn't say shorter, but I said the same thing about you when we got in the car to leave.
What, that I'm shorter than you thought I was?
Not shorter, but I don't know. I think I don't know because I know
She thought you were a fat fuck and you're not, is what she's saying.
no, those weren't the exact words I used, though. So just so you know.
Well, actually,
But I
I'll
said
take
the same
that
thing
as a
about
compliment.
Pete when I met Pete in person too.
Pete's shorter than I thought he would be.
Yes, that's the same thing I said too. He's a lot shorter than I thought he was.
So you're let's see, you're 5'3".
About 5'3". Yeah.
You're about the same height as my older daughter.
Yes, I'm short.
Yeah, that was a little disappointing.
What?
Well, I had a whole list of questions for your daughter, but she wasn't there.
Well, she was at work.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, give me an example of a question.
But that's between me and your daughter.
That's my daughter.
I know. Yeah. They're very, very, very courteous, respectful questions. They were all questions about you.
Well, you were driving through Tampa. You could have checked. You could have checked in with my younger daughter. She's tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do they call folks from Tampa? I'm just curious, you know?
I see where you're getting at, Lizard. I see where you're getting at with that.
What, tampons? What?
It's an innocent question, but my brain posited to me, and I can't think of what it would be.
Lou is 5'8". That's fake news.
That is fake news.
Lou is 5'10".
I'm 5'12".
Now Lou is as tall as I am. You look at the picture that BA posted. We're the same height. I haven't started to shrink yet. I mean, like old people do, you start to shrink after a while.
I stand up all the way. I'm 5'7", 5'8".
Oh, well, then you are taller than me, Lizard.
By a little bit, maybe.
Oh, no, by a lot. At least by like 4 feet.
4 feet.
Or, yeah, 4 inches. Sorry. 4
But I
inches.
put you in much higher estimation.
Yeah, I thought I was 5'2" for the longest time. But then when my daughter went to the doctor, she's like 5'2.5", I think. And she's a little bit shorter than me. So I think I'm probably about 5'3".
Yeah, those inches, they make a difference.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Again, I'm being good, but no, really, in height.
Mm-hmm.
Hoke says he's got it exactly with the inches. Lou is 73 inches and Celine is 74. I don't know. Is that true?
No, because 73 inches would be 6'1".
Oh my God, didn't sound right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 6'2". I've always been a little shorter than my father, who is 6'3", and taller than my mom, who's 5'5".
6 feet would be 72 inches.
Yeah, and last
Quick
time
math.
I was checked, I was 6 foot tall.
Quick maths.
I'm not good with math. I don't speak numbers.
What? That doesn't seem right.
What? I'm not good with math. I'm not good.
Neither am I.
I need a calculator. If I have to count past 20, I need a calculator.
I'm small, entertaining, and inexpensive, like Travel Bingo.
Travel Bingo. There's something I haven't done in a while.
Are you saying you can fit in a suitcase like a carry-on?
Yeah,
Yep.
Just depends how big the suitcase is. I'm kind of lanky.
Hey, Watch 6'2", how you doing, man?
Free money.
Yay.
Baylor Man says he's not all that tall either.
$35.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that'll give something to do for 15 minutes.
Maybe you 15 minutes.
Actually, when I think about it, I'm a little disappointed in my Gator brethren. I would have figured somebody. I was actually hoping. I was hoping and figuring somebody would have given this boy running around in a bulldog tracksuit with a bulldog hat on, playing a bulldog fight song. Somebody would have given him shit somewhere.
I mean, he definitely got some looks, but yeah.
You know what it was? You know what it might have been? The night before, I mentioned this earlier, the night before Florida and Georgia played basketball in the O-Dome, and Florida won. Not a great showing by either team, but Florida managed to eke out a small victory. Big deal. Maybe they thought he was just somebody who came down for the game and was hanging around, and they didn't pay him no mind because hey, Florida won the game, so why beat the poor guy up? That's the only thing I could think of.
Either that or they just accepted their L and kept it moving.
Well, that could be too. I mean, it wasn't a good year for Florida football, and I think everyone wants to kind of put that behind them now. I know I do. But I'm a little disappointed nobody got up in your face and gave you some shit or something, or at least tried to. It would have been a losing battle, I know, but Wilkie says, was I asked to be in the wedding yet?
Oh, Wilkie's got jokes.
What wedding? Yours?
Wilkie is under the impression that there will be a drive-by wedding at Pigeon Forge, but he is sorely mistaken.
A drive-by wedding.
What the
Goodness.
hell is a drive-by wedding? You mean they do weddings in Pigeon Forge like they do in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
You say you don't get out of the car and you just that's wild.
All right. Well, I guess not. No, I'm not gonna. I was not asked to be in any weddings, Wilkie, and now that I'm not going to the Slob Olympics, it would be a moot point anyway. Really sorry about that. Just to say that, to reiterate that. By the way, it was pointed out to me that when I mentioned some people's names, about people I wasn't going to get to meet for the first time or people I wasn't going to get to see again, I did leave out one critical name, and that was Tiger Cat. And no, it wasn't Tiger Cat that pointed that out to me. It was somebody else. But in my defense, I thought that Tiger Cat wasn't going to be there anyway because she was going to be A, in the middle of a move to Florida, and B, she would be taking care of her mom. So I never even considered that Tiger Cat was going to be there. And now I find out that she might be there.
I hope so.
So my apologies to Tiger Cat for leaving her out of the video. And of course, I would love to get to meet Tiger Cat for the first time. Just I was looking forward to meeting Tiger Baskins. And who else? Several people. So, but that's not going to happen. So, let's see.
Well, I will say, if you need an ugly bridesmaid, let me know.
No, well, if there was a wedding going to happen, Wilkie, I certainly would have live streamed it. I promise you that. What?
No, sir.
You wouldn't let me live stream your wedding, Battle Angel. Come on, man.
There's not going to be any live streaming of any wedding because there's not going to be a wedding happening.
Yeah, but no, I understand that. I do understand. But if there was going to be, whether yours or somebody else's, would you not expect somebody to live stream it?
There's a better chance of him showing up than there is of a wedding happening.
Oh, is him going to show up again?
No, him never shows up.
What about they?
Nope.
Hmm.
The only one this year that has said they're coming up there to whip my ass is Begging Megan. So that tells you right there he's not coming.
Yeah, Begging Megan was disappointed that you stopped in Gainesville.
What was
This
he
was-
expecting?
I don't know. He said now I got to live in Gainesville and lose here too. So,
He'll get over it.
I said, I figured you would have liked the fact that Lou was in Gainesville to ridicule it. I mean, you ridicule Gainesville all the time. I don't even know what the history is behind Begging Megan not liking you anymore. I think I knew it, but I forgot about it. So
It's because I said Trump's feet stink,
Trump's feet stink.
or anything else about Trump. That's the reason.
Wow. Wouldn't it be more likely that I would dislike you for that than anybody else?
I don't have any idea, but because of that, he's coming to Slav Olympics to whip my ass.
Stop, man.
That's a long drive just to beat somebody up. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Lou, I was saying I have a better chance of winning the national championship and the Heisman Trophy next year than that actually happening.
That's true.
Boy, we got a long ahead of us.
So let's see. Him
8-4.
wants to come but won't come. They want to come but won't come. And Begging Megan wants to come but won't come.
Right.
And Chess wants to come but won't come.
Is that true that I heard Chess and persona non grata at the Slav Olympics?
He would come if somebody would pay for him.
Wow.
Hoagie, I don't think anyone is persona non grata at the Slav Olympics.
I mean, Slade said he wouldn't show up at the last one, and then he was there. So
Yeah, Salito came. He didn't come for the competition, but he came to hang out for on Saturday night.
I'm just asking because
He
of all
came
the
for the free meal.
I think if
I'm just
Camel
asking.
Toe, I think if Camel Toe wanted to show up, everyone would be fine with that.
I was just asking because of all the crap he was putting Uncle Lou through and stuff like that. And to me, people keep doing that. No, I'm sorry. You're not welcome.
just his persona gone fatter.
That's a good one.
Ooh, good one. Good one. Good one.
Yeah, I'm quick on the draw, son.
Wilkie, Rotel dip is like that. You melt like Velveeta cheese and a can of this stuff. It's called Rotella, which is like chopped chilies and stuff like that. It's a canned thing. You find it in the international food aisle, I think. And you mix it together and melt the cheese, and it's actually not terrible.
It's hamburger meat, Velveeta cheese, and 2 cans of Rotel.
I would try it.
You're one of the ones that put the hamburger meat in?
Yes, that's the only way to eat it.
No, some people do it the other way with just
I
the
would
cheese.
try it.
Well,
and
those
the
people are
Rotel.
crazy.
I try everything at least
I've
once.
had
before I
it
make
both.
this decision.
I've had it both ways, BA. Mhm.
Well, I don't think you're crazy, but yeah, people who don't like it without hamburger meat.
Oh no,
Are
with
crazy.
that I like it better with the hamburger meat.
Yes. Yes. Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Vegetarians.
I would try it.
Fuck
Well, then again,
vegetarians.
if you're a vegetarian, what are you doing eating cheese dip? But never mind that.
Right? Facts. All right.
But then again, is Velveeta really cheese?
I don't.
It's more so cheese than cheese in a can is cheese.
Yeah. Yes. That's
Yeah.
right.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
I'll try anything once. That's how I got in this position. And when I said that, Neo's over there in the kitchen laughing at me.
Hey, that's a good way to live your life. You'll try anything once, right?
Yeah, if I don't like it, I don't. I tell Nick, but I tell Neo, because he's not like that. I'm like, just try it once, and if you try it and don't like it, I won't bother you about it again. But I don't do this never mind thing in my house. If you don't, I said, try it at least once. Don't pussy out. Try the damn thing. And
Well,
That's
keep talking
fine.
about
That's
trying because there's some things I ain't trying.
you never know.
I know for a fact.
What?
I know for a fact there's some things I ain't trying.
Like what? Name one thing.
I'm not fucking no guy. Is that what you're talking about? You told Neil try it once?
No, we're talking about food.
Leo was not my first, and you don't start out that way. It's pretty gradual.
Oh, we've come off the rails now.
I was going to ask you, Celine, how long will it take before we're off the rails?
And just as we go off the rails, look who shows up at Ballard.
It wouldn't be a Celine stream if it did not go off the rails.
Mm.
He says he laid some
That's true.
concrete this morning.
Laid some concrete. Man, there's a joke.
I thought
in
you
there
poured
somewhere.
concrete, not laid concrete.
You definitely ain't laid no pipe.
I was stream with Will, and I said that last night.
He's just waiting for the right person to lay his pipe on, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
Take your time. That's it. Because I talk a big game, but me and my ex-wife, we lost our virginity to each other, so there's no shame in that.
No.
Lose my first.
Oh,
He's your first bulldog, maybe, but whatever.
man, that don't make no sense. It's your first bulldog, is he?
Wait, you've never heard of the term immaculate conception? That's how all my kids were here. Immaculate conception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, virgin birth.
No.
I'm your
No.
modern day Mary Magdalene.
Not buying it. Sorry. No.
Me neither, man.
Don't believe it. No.
Hey, Lizard, I was going to ask you this, and I apologize if I'm making bad, but are you still cordial with your ex-wife?
Oh
or
yeah.
if you see each other on the street, you go the opposite way.
Oh no. I sat with her at Alex's game today.
Mm.
That's I kind of envy you on.
We get
that
along great.
because I don't get along with my ex-wife at all.
I tried to get.
We have nothing to do with each other.
Then she just kind of blocked me out of nowhere. I was going to meet up with her for lunch some years after. But we were extremely young with a big church wedding that I now wish I could just have done a drive-through wedding and not wasted all that effort.
Well, we say drive through, but literally it's just one of those places that basically, yeah, like, you pop in and you get married by Elvis or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there may be some drive-through weddings, some actual drive-through weddings, but that's the term that,
Little
Neil,
cold out in March to be doing a drive-through wedding, but
In Vegas, you can get married by an Elvis impersonator. In Pigeon Forge, Josh Heupel comes down and you can get married by a football coach impersonator.
I'd love to get married by Dolly Parton. That'd be something else.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she doubles as a flotation device.
Gee, yo. That's one of the guys.
Speaking of Dolly Parton, did you hear what she's doing for all of her employees starting this month?
Free breast augmentations? What?
No, for those who just wanted to go to school, the whole company's paying for their
Tuition. I heard that.
tuition, books, and stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Wilkie, that's where we're staying. We're staying at the Harris for 2 nights.
I wish I was going. I've never been to Pigeon Forge. That would have been fun.
That and Gatlinburg's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Then I could have swung back through, going home, could have swung through the Dragon. In a Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah.
So, Celine,
What?
hypothetically speaking, if you were asked to officiate a wedding, how would you feel about that?
Yeah, I want to step on one of those wine glasses.
And say Mazel Tov.
Better do
I
it with your
did.
shoes on.
Well, I did at my wedding. I did that.
Do it.
And get married under one of those what is the canopy things called? What are those things called?
I forgot.
A gazebo,
No, it's not a gazebo. No,
an awning.
I'll find out.
No, it's
Hang on,
something in the Jewish like it's tradition thing, right? Like you get
Yeah,
married
right.
under some sort of canopy thing.
And you step on the. Sorry, I hit a button and
That's
exited out. I didn't mean to, but
If
Yeah.
I was asked to officiate a wedding, I would probably have to decline because I'm not ordained, or I don't have any power of it. You know, I'm not a notary. I'm not a minister. I'm not a
But can't you-
rabbi.
You can get ordained
I-
for $25.
Yeah, I know. Well, if I did that and I was ordained, yeah, I'd do it.
But how much would you charge though?
Just feed me.
No, I'm not
Maybe,
going to Knoxville. It's too far away.
You know, just give me dinner. Maybe promise me sex with one of the bridesmaids. You know, something simple.
Well, we're only having one bridesmaid, and it's Lizard Circus, so you're good to go.
There you go.
all right.
I think Lizard Circus would probably think he could do better than me anyway. So never mind.
I'd gladly
Wait
do
a minute,
that.
Lizard
You
Circus
hear
is
him talking
married.
all this
Never-
shit, right? You hear him talking all this shit.
Lizard Circus is married, so I'm not going to be the other guy. So sorry.
No, I
No
trust.
pineapple for you.
Oh lordy, but I would be y'all's bridesmaid, you know, y'all or a bride's groom, whatever. I mean, a groomsman, whatever.
Groomsman, yeah.
Well, sorry to burst everybody's bubble, but
I want you
Not
to dress
getting
up as
not
Devil
getting
Boy.
married at the Slob Olympics.
I want you to dress up as Devil Boy and try to talk me out of it the whole time.
I'll have to
Damn,
find a
babe.
different mask, but okay. That's what I ought to wear up there. I was just debating what should I wear up there. Should I get something with my logo and Neo's logo, or should I? Because I was talking about what to wear up there when I cheer on the sidelines, and
well, you know what?
Yeah.
Then I want you to dress as Devil Boy and convince him to do it.
you know,
This is going to be a circus.
this will be
No pun
entertaining.
intended.
I'm just kidding.
Gonna be a circus. Yep. Hey guys, I gotta wrap the stream up because I gotta head over to my father's house.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I told her I announced at the beginning of the stream it was gonna be only about an hour and a half. So I gotta wrap up. I gotta head over there.
All right,
So you-
thanks everybody. Talk to y'all later.
So you'll be
Thank
back on
you.
Wednesday at your normal time?
I will try to. I think I should be able to, but we'll see.
Not bad.
All right,
All
buddy.
right. So when's your next watch review?
Monday.
Nice.
Mondays and Fridays are always going to be watch videos.
And then you do your what? You're talking walk and talks on what, Tuesdays or Thursdays?
Well, I'm going to try and do it on get back to Tuesdays, but you know, with what's going on with my father and all that, it's you know, if I can do it on Tuesdays, I'll do it. If I have to wait till Wednesday, I'll do that. If I have to wait till Thursday, I'll do that. You know, it's all
The next time you do it outside, though, you should wear a smoker's jacket, Celine.
my what?
You should
Oh,
wear a
smoker's
smoker's
jacket.
jacket.
Actually, the next walk and talk or whatever video, I have something to wear that I promised I would. I got as a gift,
Yeah.
and I have to wear it on a stream, so I'll be doing that. So,
All right. Well, anyway, give the
I
next.
forgot about that today. Actually, I promised on my next, but on my next live stream, whether it's a walk and talk or the Wednesday stream, I'll wear that. Hey, Vixen, how you doing? How you doing, baby?
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out.
Anyway.
Give my best to your mom and dad and to your daughters,
I will.
and I'll hopefully see you Wednesday.
All right. We'll see you on
See you.
Wednesday.
See you, Lizard.
See you, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by, Lizard. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. This is my first time in your stream. And I enjoyed it. I've got a couple new videos up on the channel if you'd like to check them out. And thank y'all for having me.
All right. Thank you. And say hello to Neil for me.
I will. I'll give him a kiss on the cheek and I'll say, that's from Celine Driver.
Bye, Celine.
See ya.
All right. Y'all take it easy and how's your mom and them and all that?
I will. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you guys for all you guys for sticking around, hanging out. It got up to 19 thumbs up for an impromptu stream. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please do that. Maybe get me to 20. That would be pretty cool. Otherwise, hey, it was an impromptu killing some time stream on a Saturday afternoon. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm off to do what I got to do. And good to see you, Jacob. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll see you again. I'm going to try and get the Wednesday stream done. But for now, love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy that thing that's going to happen on Sunday. I'll be doing something else, but hey, that's me. But y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you choose to do. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.